Little bro's booking, dude. Move along, little buddy. Move along. Move along. Yeah, we're back. We're fucking jacked.
We're jacked.
Been on that Thigh Master.
Yeah, upper body Thigh Master.
Yeah, dude, no, you fucking get it going
if you just pedal with your hands.
It was like the original shake weight.
Oh, probably.
Something that's like borderline gay, but it does give you a good workout.
What are the names you think they came up with? Like shake weight. The one guy's like jerk mate.
You're like, dude, you're not even trying, Charles.
Yeah. No. He's like, well,
fucking Randy over here picked the best nickname.
Well, the jerk mate was my favorite.
Jerk mate, he's like, it's already taken. I visited that site 3 times last night. Oh, shout out to all you fucking savages.
To Jerkmate.
To Jerkmate. www.jerkmate.com.
Put that in correctly because the FBI agent that watches is going to be confused.
Oh, fuck. We're back. We're back. Jarett, he's not a fan of the show, so he doesn't watch.
I watch. I watch all the time.
We just released our first PG episode.
Oh, PG?
Yeah.
I didn't watch that.
It's with me and Riley Ray and Maddox.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude, I just released it.
You didn't even tell me that happened?
Well, see, that's the thing. If you're subscribed, you shouldn't. I
am subscribed.
All right, it's cool. It's cool.
Pull that up right
now. No, but for real, you want to know what the coolest thing was?
What?
I went back, watched it. I said one cuss word through the whole thing, and it was ass, and it was right in the middle.
Yeah.
And then
did they even catch it?
No, they we all did. We're like, oh no, you know. And Maddox is like, I was like, that's PG, and Maddox is like, yeah, it's in Home Alone, and I'm like, it's definitely 90s PG.
It's in Home Alone, all right.
So yeah, that's a PG version. I noticed that not many of the fans watched it. I have like 8 views compared to like, I'm going from like, every video gets at least like 45 views. And I'm going through like, on average, getting, you know, some are higher up to like 100. This one's got 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, all these twisted fucks that watch us. Like, I don't know, the kids, this makes me feel weird.
They're gonna say things that aren't funny.
Dude, no,
and then they do.
I think it was hilarious. My kids are they're stars. Oh, yeah. They're stars, dude.
Well, they pick up on stuff, you know. We're hilarious.
Yeah, well, they
just hear us talk. Like, if you ever watch, they're just like...
We're fucking hilarious, dude. Like, they're around us. They're gonna be funny.
Oh, yeah. They're just looking, and they're like, well, let me put that in the memory bank. And some of the stuff, you're like, don't save that in your memory bank. And they're like, too late.
Yeah. Well...
It's already in there.
The real thing that I noticed is they both talk shit to me, dude. They're like fucking little bullies to me.
Yeah.
It's like, this is the one time where we know Dad can't spank us.
Yeah.
Because he's on camera. Yeah, and so anyways, they just basically talk shit the whole time. They were telling me how...
Oh, that's crazy.
I
wouldn't think 50% you and 50% Jessica would talk shit.
Yeah, well, the funny thing is, it's like Maddox has always got their insults. Riley Ray, too. There's like the same kind of insults, and they're like, you're a little fat guy. And I'm like, isn't that an oxymoron? And they're like, huh?
You're like, I'm 2 feet taller than you. You can't say I'm a little fat guy.
I'm so fucking mad at, like, the education system. Like, the fucking schools and shit. Riley Ray, like, we were talking about, I was quizzing them. They're like, ask me questions. And so I started asking them fucking all these history questions. And Riley Ray guessed for one of the answers. What was it? It was a question about a president. I don't even remember which question it was. But she guessed Abraham Lincoln. And then she goes, wait, was he a president? I'm like, are you fucking kidding? What do they teach you in this school? There's 36 genders, though. God damn it, dude.
We'll just put a big board out there and we'll pick something on there. And
no, dude,
that's what you're gonna learn today.
When I was in elementary school, same fucking school, same exact school, Terrebonne Elementary. I think in 2nd grade we chose these people that we were gonna do speeches about and do a presentation about famous people throughout history. And I got Abraham Lincoln. All the kids were fucking going for old Abe, dude. They were like fucking, you know.
Dude, he's 6'5".
Yeah.
Bro's got a fucking he's chopped out.
Yeah.
Dude was a stud.
Yeah, and so what we did was we all like dressed up, and I dressed up like Abraham Lincoln, and I found this little fact that and I don't even know if it's true. I found this fact. There was no like internet. Really, people weren't like fact checking you.
Yeah, before the internet, we all just guessed.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
Yeah.
But, like that, he kept his notes to his speeches in his hat, and so like I showed up there, and I like took the hat off and pulled him out, and I was like, "Full school, and 7 years ago."
7 years ago.
And then, like, no one knows what the fuck Abraham. He could have been like, "Full school 7 years ago."
Like, I don't even know what a scorn is, actually.
Dude, fucking no.
You're putting
It's
four on top
it's
of
an
that?
amount of time. It's like 4 months and 7 years or something is what it came. Because I actually Googled this because now we have the internet, so we can know things.
You just fact check yourself. You say something. That's what I love to do. I like to say stuff and then fact check it. Because
am I an idiot?
if I'm wrong, I'm just like, well, I don't trust their opinion anyway.
Yeah, and then sometimes you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep telling people this because my fact's better.
I'm wrong, but am I? Am I wrong?
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, fuck. I remember the question. I asked him, let's see if you know it. Let's see. This is the time where we do history.
The history. I won't know it.
You won't. Okay, so which president? You know how in an election they have two people running, two candidates running. Right. Out of all the elections ever, which president won the most unanimous election? Apart from like George Washington. Actually, I think it was more unanimous than George Washington's even, because George Washington ran against John Adams, I think, and John Adams was the second president. So like they was like, hey, these guys, which one do you think? You know?
Right, yeah.
And
back then they were just like, which straw did you pick?
Yeah.
That's what you vote for.
All right, damn it, Billy Bob's president again.
That's why I don't want to vote for him, but I am.
Yeah, so which president won the most unanimous victory?
I have no.
Just guess. Just who would you think, based on the presidents that you know? Which one do you think people are like? You know what? I fucking like this guy. And like overall.
Oh, dude, my knowledge on presidents is so limited to like Donald Trump and Joe Biden.
Because of fucking internet.
It's brain rot.
Brain rot, skibbity brain rot. Dude.
What year? Well, you could even tell me what year, and I probably still wouldn't even know.
Okay, the year was. You fucking better know if I tell you the year. It's
I won't.
1945.
1945. Isn't that Roosevelt?
Yep.
It was.
Yeah. Which one? Which Roosevelt? There's two.
Theodore. That was way before, wasn't it? Theodore was like super early, right?
Not way before, like 30 years.
Yeah, so like 1904 or whatever the fuck.
Almost 40 years earlier.
No, I don't know. I don't know. No, it's Roosevelt, right?
FDR, Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
Was that
and I think it was 45.
Son? Or are they completely?
No,
are they not even related?
Okay, so funny thing, they are related, like in a long way, like they're way, know, I mean, like their grandparents were brothers or something, maybe. Oh. But fucking
maybe the babies,
maybe, but I don't know this, you know. But what's funny though is his wife was like a direct like niece or something like of Theodore Roosevelt.
Really?
So like, kind of inbred, dude.
Probably.
Maybe that's why, like, he didn't really want to tap it. That's why he was in that wheelchair, dude. He's like, nah, it doesn't work.
That's why he was in a wheelchair in the first place.
Everyone else with polio fucking was in an iron lung. I don't know how this 70-year-old man made it.
That inbred genes. They're keeping him out of the fucking iron lung.
So, anyways, he won.
I didn't even think I was going to get...
So
I just threw out a last name.
I don't know if it was 45. I assume it was because, like, that was the height of World War II. Like, that was fucking the most American we've all felt since the Revolution.
That was... Yeah, we just dropped some crazy things on somebody.
He also was president for 12 years, and he was elected to do, like, 16 years, I think, because he died right after he got... because they made that amendment with term limits, so now you can be president for how long?
4.
Now, how long can you be president, like, total in your life, and then no more?
8 years.
Nope, 10.
10?
So if you're a vice president, and it's under 2 years or under, and the president dies and you take over, you can serve those 2 years, and then you can run for 2 more terms.
Okay, that makes sense. But I thought it was 8.
But he died.
So you could be a president. You could be if you're not a vice president, you can be a president for 8 years.
10 years. You can only get elected for 8. But if you're a vice president And
right. I'm saying if you're not a vice president,
oh yeah,
and you're
8
just
years.
a president,
8 years.
it's
Yeah.
8 years.
Unless you become vice president after you're president. And in those first 2 years, he dies.
Or he just
like he mysteriously dies. Everyone better be like, "That's fucking you."
Or you just say, "Come on, guys,
come on, Satan, come on,
come on. I'm gonna be president for another 2 years. Come on,
dude." Fucking. By the way, South Park, we fucking love you.
Oh, dude, one of the best things to ever happen.
You know what's hilarious? I get just as much delightment out of laughing at like snowflake liberals as I do at laughing at snowflake conservatives.
Oh yeah, dude. The first episode of season 27, I watched it twice.
Dude, so many people.
I watched it twice. Right, I watched it again. I watched it and then watched it again.
Me and Jessica were watching it.
Dude, the NPR joke right at the beginning where Carmen's like, "Oh, what happened to NPR?"
Dude, fucking.
That's where.
Yeah, Carmen. He's like, he was so
the lesbians
pissed.
and conservatives,
he's like,
lesbians and liberals.
That's my shtick.
Dude, the Charlie Kirkman on the second one.
Yeah,
I like that he and all these guys.
I love how they
reposted it because they're like, "This is hilarious."
Yeah, no, Charlie Kirk, he's the man, dude. Like he took it like you're supposed to.
Like you're supposed to.
You know, Trump pouted like a little baby.
Trump pouted like a little bitch.
You know who did take it? JD Vance.
JD Vance.
He took it.
Made it his fucking picture.
Yeah, dude. JD Vance took it. I like that. See, that's how a man handles that kind of shit, dude. Laugh at yourself. They've been trashing liberals for the whole PC principle and everything.
Dude, for 25
it's so funny because all
years.
these liberals have hated South Park for like, and now they're like, and all these.
Wait a minute.
The funniest thing is like the old people trying to talk to like the old people about it, and they don't even watch South Park. They never have.
Yeah, they don't understand what it's about.
And they're like, "Oh, South Park's just fucking hating on Trump, dude."
No, have you ever watched it?
Dude, they
would probably love it.
They would fucking. There's so many people.
Especially all these people that like were our age in like the 90s.
Yeah.
They would have fucking loved
No,
that.
A lot of people did watch it, and they're like, "What the fuck?"
One of my favorite episodes is the one with the Harley Davidson drivers.
Yeah.
Now every time I see a Harley Davidson driver, I'm like,
fag.
Or you see the guy.
Oh wait, can we say that?
Bing, bing, bing.
Sorry.
You see the one where they're in the restaurant and
you like bikers.
He's listening to all the music and it sounds like shit.
Yeah.
Like, and the guy's like, "Oh, this sounds like shit." He goes, "No, that's Stevie Ray Vaughan up there." And he goes, "Oh, Stevie Ray Vaughan, I love Stevie Ray Vaughan." He goes, No, you're thinking of Stevie Ray Vaughan. That's Stevie Ray Vaughan. He shits his britches." He goes, "What for?" I don't know. These kids are in it.
Oh my god, dude!
I love South Park.
Dude, Randy Marsh as fucking Lord. I am Lord.
I am Lord. Yeah.
He's basically me right now.
Dude, and Lord loved that. She reposted all that shit when all that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was like, "This is great. I love this."
Dude, yeah, that's how you handle South Park.
You can think of.
Trump has been alive all through South Park. He should have known, dude. Yeah. Who does he got doing PR for him? Queen Victoria?
Him?
Nope, he's gotta go.
Nope, I actually don't like this.
I walked in, what a beautiful day.
I'm the executor on not liking things, and I don't like this.
Oh my god.
And they're like, "Mr. Trump, actually, if you would just say that's funny, dude, it would be so good for you."
They're like, Canada wants to meet you, Mr. Trump, and they want to talk about you. No, Canada, been there once, lots of lames.
Have you ever seen their heads? They're just bouncing. They just bounce
up and down. Hey, buddy.
Hey, guy.
Dude, fucking. Speaking of Canada, so I went to a family reunion on my biological dad's side. No, this was it was close to Portland.
Yeah.
It's pretty much Canada. I mean, California will split and go to Mexico. Oregon would go to Canada.
Yeah, that's closer to Canada
can we come on
than
over?
like San Diego. Yeah. Like you're close.
Yeah, like we're not going to Mexico if we cede from the U.S., but Oregon can't withstand. We just don't have the firepower to withstand the federal government, so we're going to have to latch on to someone. So we're going with Washington.
Yeah.
No, I'm just joking. I actually don't want to be a Canadian. Their fucking country sucks. I'm watching
the taxes. Oh my god.
Well, the taxes, but like it's. Sorry about. Anyways, I digress.
I digress.
Canada, dude. So I go to this family reunion, and I don't know any of Robbie's side of my family except for like my grandpa Pete, my great grandma, my Aunt Tammy, like all the immediate family and stuff. And so we get over there, and dude, it was so fucking cool. Like they hooked me up with that photo album up there, and it's got photos starting with both sets of my great grandparents.
Yeah, that's
they were born in like the 1860s, and goes all the way through to my great grandparents, and then my great grandparents, and then like to my grandparents. And then I got a flash drive with like 700 photos.
Holy shit.
And like starting from like some of these photos from like the late 1800s. And they're going through, and it's new. There's newspaper articles about my great grandfather was a government. So first of all, they were some of the first Oregon pioneers.
Yeah.
So they helped like build, like my great grandfather is in the Canyonville, Oregon Museum. One of the newspaper articles was about
Ulam was his last name is Ulam.
Yeah, and one of my Pete Robert Ulam, but the Robert actually came from my other side, Robert Kirkpatrick, who was a reverend in the 1800s, and his wife was a school teacher.
Good.
And like one of the first, they started a school here in Oregon.
Yeah.
And so there was a whole article about him too, but there's huge ranch and Burns. Apparently, that's like that's my family's ranch.
The Callum Ranch.
No, Clemens.
Right?
The Clemens Ranch.
And that's like the Clemens family.
Yeah, it's the same family that owns it. And I have a photo of the Ulams and the Clemens.
Was that like a woman or a male on your side marrying?
My great grandfather. The one that was in the Canyonville News, he was born in 1860, and
he was marrying Clemens.
No, he was the son of his mom was a Clemens.
Oh,
so she married a Ulam, and so when they did that family reunion at the time, all the Ulams,
was a group of everybody.
This photo was from a newspaper article in 1903.
I seen that
so
on Facebook.
So all the Ulams were living in the Roseburg area at the time.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? And
I was just thinking, like, holy shit, they must have been rich.
Yeah, dude.
Like at the time, did you see how fucking fancy everything?
Oh yeah, I mean the fact that they traveled all the way across the state, there was like 30 fucking people.
Literally horse and buggy. That's horse.
You know what's crazy is the family still owns that ranch.
Oh really?
I should go in there and be like, hey. Come on,
give me 25%.
Why don't you let me work for you? You know, work it off. Make a little cash here.
We get 25%.
Yeah, we can work out a deal. You know, we start here low, 25%. We'll get up there to the high 50s. You know, and then before you know it, I own you.
Before you know it, I own you.
Yeah, you know, it just gotta be.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, no, so crazy shit. And then my great grandfather was a government hunter.
Oh shit!
Here in Oregon,
dude, imagine being a fucking
dude,
that's badass.
I got to show you some photos. There's so many. It's the fact that these people back then in the early 1900s, like, were fucking taking all these photos. Like, there's just photos of his hounds surrounding bobcats in like 1923 and shit. He's got one photo. It's a newspaper article. He has like 75 rattlesnakes hung next to him, and him and 4 other men killed all 75 in one snake den.
Jesus
and
Christ.
Then he's got another album with him and his hound. Just him and his hound killed this fucking giant bear. And like he's got a couple photos of cougars.
They were tall trees back then.
Well, and it was pioneer days back then. So there was
tall trees
it was a group of 20, 30 people living in the fucking woods. You know, and these were animals that were coming in fucking with them.
Yeah.
You know, so they hunt them down.
The mountain lions were well-fed, big mountain lions, cougars. So for everybody that's not from here.
At different points of the year, though, my family would, and it's all circling back to Canada, my family would move back and forth from Oregon around 1920 something. I think it was closer to 1930 because of the Great Depression. So they migrated up to Canada, and they were up there for a couple years, and they had a homestead that they just built and started, and they were just farming land, living up there.
Yeah, fishing on the river.
and farming and doing stuff up there. And then they moved back when they had enough money. But during that time, my great grandfather, his older brother and older sister were already alive. He was born in the cabin there. They never got him documented or anything. No birth certificate.
Oh,
nothing.
Shit.
And then they moved back to America. And he was a legal alien, dude. Yeah. So I've been bashing on Canada, and I guess I'm a native Canadian.
Oh, God damn it, guy. What are you doing, guy?
No, but he would have been an American citizen. His whole family was. But
as his tradition.
You know, it's crazy, though. No social security number or anything. But he actually served in the military in World War II. And, like, at first it was kind of a problem. And then they're like, you know what, fuck it.
We're going to put you out there anyways.
You know, and he lived his whole life in America, but now I have a little more sympathy for LA. Fucking, I better not post this, dude. Trump's gonna be knocking on my door with ice.
For ice.
Hey,
and then they'll see Poppy and she'll be like, wait a minute.
Fucking A, dude. South Park, like, is back.
It's so good.
I don't know.
It is back.
I was watching it, though, when they were making fun of, like, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle and shit.
We want privacy.
Yes. Everybody, look at us. We want privacy.
Come on. Don't you know what privacy is? Are you going to get my picture?
So you're a millionaire royal prince TV personality victim.
Yeah. That's the best. No, I was and victim.
Victim. Oh, yeah, that looks like a good personality for you. Yeah, dude. Fucking goddamn it.
That looks great to me, buddy.
China has banned transgenders from TV, including a ban on showing LGBT relationships on television.
That's so crazy.
Oh,
so China has banned with no confirmation. We just see this on a meme with a rainbow. Has banned transgenders from being on TV. And you know what's hilarious is the liberals probably gonna be like, we should be more like China.
Oh, dude, well,
we live in such a capitalist fucking, we're victims. It's just so ridiculous, dude.
I've seen so many funny things like that where people are like, I side with Palestine.
Dude, I really do.
And I go, you're literally a lesbian woman and you side with Palestine?
No, so I side with the people of Palestine. Like, dude, I was just listening to Theo Vaughn, and we're about to get serious on the We're Not Serious podcast. I was listening to it's Theo Vaughn that I'm citing, though, so that's as serious as it gets.
Yeah, it's Theo Vaughn.
But he had a
he
had a medical doctor that like went over there and worked for 2 weeks on a medical mission, just helped out in Gaza. And the stories he told are pretty fucking brutal and sad. And like right now in Gaza, Israel doesn't let the press, any foreign press whatsoever in there. Israel's handling all of the fucking food that's being sent there to like for the Palestinians. Dude, they're killing the Palestinians. Yeah. Like he showed a photo on there.
Israel Israel's the same way.
So most of these people are getting killed at the food drop places where they give them food and they're starving to death. But they're afraid to go to the food place because it's where they're getting killed. But he showed a picture of like multiple boys, like fucking Maddox's age, just all lined up, and they all had perfect shots in the head, and they were all just going to get food. And
Jesus.
Israel's just killing them, and I don't understand why the U.S. is helping out with that because that's, not what we are supposed to be about. But that's about all I know, and that's about all I'm going to say about that. I do think Israel has a right to exist. But I don't think, dude, you know how many medical doctors have died in Gaza? It was something like I think 56% or something. It was like 2,500 people. No, like the people, they're killing off the doctors in Gaza, the Palestinian doctors. And that's why they need medical doctors there. They just stage zones. And yeah, dude, it's pretty crazy. Dude. So
that's just crazy.
Yeah, we're never gonna make it big on YouTube talking like this.
Well, no, and it's just like the lack of knowledge that I have on the subject is just all you can say is that's crazy because it is fair, to us.
To be fair, I was listening to Theo Vaughn.
Well, yeah, and then
he was a legit real interview, like.
Dude, like, to me, somebody who's never had to do I wake up and I go to school or go to work or that's crazy. I say that's crazy because that's fucking crazy to me.
Crazy!
I've never, the most controversial or crazy thing I've ever had to deal with is, like, our mom at a pizza place getting mad at another mom. Like, remember how crazy that was? Where it was like, oh, shit, crazy, dude. My mom might kill this woman.
Like... That lady's son just cut in front of my kid in line. I'm gonna beat her ass. Yeah, you want to be a little bastard? I'm beating your mom's ass for you.
And then your mom, you like that tone or like that your mom would just she'd almost like morph like a fucking Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, just like into fucking Karen mode. I'm gonna beat ass, and you're like
ass beating.
We're gonna go over here, guys.
It's like an
mom's gonna beat some ass over here.
Your kids aren't scared of you? Dude,
our mom in like a fucking Pappy's Pizza after our brother just shit on the floor. Remember when Reese literally shit?
Yeah,
Reese
he
shit.
kept playing,
took
bro.
A shit
Just
on the floor.
Shook it out, dude.
And my mom had to be like, "We're getting out of here."
Yeah, she left the shit, by the way.
The shit was still there when we left.
I don't know. Whose kid did this?
Not ours. We're already out of this motherfucker. It couldn't possibly be this guy.
I actually don't know if the shit was left there.
No,
or
it was left there. We didn't clean it up.
Yeah, we didn't.
Somebody did.
What's he gonna do? Rub his face in it?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Bad research.
To be fair, the fact that any of us were fucking potty trained, we live in a fucking country feral house. Like we had alpacas and goats living in our house at different points. We had three. It was all boys and my mom. But then my mom had we had alpacas and goats. Remember when they lived with us? They were babies,
the
dogs,
fucking
cats, horses.
Might have been a racist thing.
You know, like Animal Farm, the fucking anti-communist propaganda.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Animal Farm?
Yeah.
And it's propaganda by those capitalist fucking overlords. BlackRock, son of a bitch. But
they're owning most of the single-family homes.
Yeah, but anyways, our house was like Animal Farm, politically and just like through image. But it felt like it was animals just ruled the place, and we were just there amongst them. Yeah,
we just kind of it was their world. We were just living.
Yeah, we were just living in it,
dude. But remember that fucking alpaca?
Yeah.
That motherfucker loved Eric.
Dude, that alpaca was...
That might have been a racist thing.
Dude, they both had an afro.
Oh, yeah. No, I tried to fuck him.
Tall, skinny.
Multiple times.
Dude, that fucking alpaca was horny, dude. Mom just got it a goat to play with, and it was a boy goat, so they were gay, you know?
Well, and then the best part about it was a couple years later when Mom was talking, and she's like, oh, yeah, well, no, we found out that was just... He was a male alpaca.
Yeah.
And if you don't get them euthanized, eventually...
euthanized? If you don't murder this alpaca, it's going to fuck you, dude.
No, if you don't cut their balls up. If you don't... what do you call that? Neuter them. If you don't neuter them, they get crazy because they don't breed.
They're alphas, dude.
And they get crazy.
Yeah, dude. It's an animal kingdom, bro.
Funny.
Even though it's a weird look, it's like an alien goat.
Yeah, we thought
their eyes are creepy, too.
We thought it was cute and funny that he was trying to fuck Eric, but no, he was trying to kill
I'm about to get this motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm dominating this motherfucker.
You're like, Eric, just let him finish. To take it as a compliment.
let him finish. Calm down.
Meanwhile, Eric's twice the size of all the kids there.
Eric's just oh Jesus,
big black guy.
What's going on here?
Dude, fucking so one time, me and Eric and I think Sherry, we were all sitting there in Samantha housing, and we had partied in the shop the night before. And we were out there, and they were smoking a cigarette, and one of them blew it in the fucking alpaca's face, and he kept chasing the goat off. The goat kept trying to come over and get attention. He would chase the goat off, and then he started jumping all weird, dude. And then he the dad had that fucking chainsaw box. He laid down on the chainsaw box and started fucking it, dude.
I remember that.
Oh my god! And we're what the fuck? And those girls are Robert, your house is fucking insane, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, these suburban white bitches.
These suburban white bitches.
They don't know how we do it down in the hood.
Fucking a chainsaw box.
What are those rednecks out there doing? They got fucking horny alpacas, I'll tell you what.
Oh my god. That is funny as shit.
Yeah, dude. Fucking god, those are... So,
what is happening over there? I don't know. We gotta squint. Oh shit, that's an alpaca fucking a box. We'll look the other way.
One guy runs. He's wait, that's a horny alpaca. You better get out of here. He's gonna fuck all of us.
Yeah, I'm currently wearing a box outfit.
And he doesn't even pay for you to get a ride home. You gotta get your own Uber. Meanwhile, fucking George is over here jerking off. No, that would have been Rob.
What's that alpaca doing over
there? yeah, dumb boy.
What's that alpaca?
So, what else is going on in the news, Jessica? That was a good topic, actually. I wonder if that's true. And I part of me wants to see how these communist liberals fucking respond.
They don't.
Well,
they don't.
Dude, they are.
Why are you going to look at that if that's
so
against
the
your
old liberals that are still in charge, like Nancy Pelosi, fucking Adam Schiff, Elizabeth Warren, they're all doing interviews right now, dude. And fucking, it's so funny watching them try to maneuver around all the questions.
I'm hearing what you're saying, but I'm going to take 5 steps back and
why
to the right.
Nancy Pelosi was asked about fucking her like the money and shit, and she literally was like, "Why are we even talking about this?
Yeah.
Let's talk about what Trump's doing."
Are we talking about my 54% return on investments?
Dude, part of you does.
Talking about that.
Part of you does have to feel good for like Trump though. Like, you know, they all the shit that they're like fucking accusing him of doing, they did to him, and it was unfounded. Like, he shouldn't have done it. Like, it was ridiculous. And now it's all like payback, and they're like, "What? This isn't fair." And it's like, "What? You guys just did it to him." I don't know. It's kind of the ultimate revenge story.
Well,
this dude just is like, "Yep, I got to run for president again just to fucking fuck them all over.
Yeah.
I got to get them back. It's my reputation."
JD Vance is so ready. He's like, "Hey guys, I'm ready.
Hey guys,
I'm gonna run for president." No,
you want me to coddle your balls?
Did you see those guys that took a bunch of money? They pulled money together.
Okay.
And they looked, because all of investing and everything is all public information.
Yeah.
So you can see what somebody invested in.
They just do what Nancy Pelosi does.
Nancy Pelosi, and in the last 4 years, they made like $4 million.
Nancy Pelosi's stock portfolio outperformed all the hedge funds.
Yeah,
every single hedge fund.
I think it was 2023.
Every large hedge fund.
In 2023 or 2024, it outperformed the actual stock market.
Yeah.
It beat the return.
Yeah.
It was like 54%.
She's just like, "I don't know anything about it. My husband does all that."
My husband's just
like,
in here gambling.
Her husband's just drunk as fuck all the time. Like, whoa, what did Nancy say last night about this?
If it rolls a 6,
what if he was
50%?
just that lucky? We're just like, we're all pieces of shit for judging his success.
He's just literally just rolling dice.
You know what, Nancy Pelosi, we're sorry.
He's got a D20.
Sorry, you're accused.
he's got a D20, and he's looking. He's like, I got 20 things to invest in. Let me roll this D20.
He's just a D&D nerd.
17. It looks like.
Yeah, sure. We're back in Tesla. But then before we buy, let's talk a bunch of shit about them so we can buy it really cheap. Yeah. It'll drop, and then we'll go back up, and we'll be like, actually, Tesla's pretty cool now.
actually, I'm enjoying the Tesla stock increase.
Oh my god.
Can you make more gas vehicles, Tesla?
Dude, what else has been going on? There's been some fucking crazy shit in the news. I just kind of like try to coast on by, you know, just try to.
Oh yeah, I mean we're fucking
miss me
lower
with that
middle
drama,
class,
you know. And dude, on
what do you do?
my internet is so like geared towards like rage white man. Like right now, my Facebook, it's like all these fucking like all the shit that I want to see pops up, but then randomly they'll throw in like Muslims beating the shit out of British people. And I'm like, God, it really gets my blood boiling, dude. Like, they fucking take it over Europe, damn it.
Could you imagine? Imagine what it
God, dude, I gotta calm down. I'm only 33. I'm not supposed to be this racist yet, dude.
Imagine what it would take for a Muslim to...
Just kidding, you guys. We're not serious. Like, Muslim's not a race. It's a religion.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. Imagine what it would take for a Muslim to get to, like, Britain and beat them up 200 years ago, 300 years ago.
So, you know, I did the interview with Brad, the former Marine.
Yeah.
And he what? It wasn't really an interview. We just kind of said racist stuff on accident.
Oh, yeah. I
mean, dude, he's the one that I told him I could judge Asians 70%.
Well, he knows.
70% accuracy.
Wait.
I didn't mean
you said you could judge them 70%.
No, I mean like I could tell the difference between them.
Oh, I would just have
different
them
types
say
of
hello.
Asian. Haro?
Haro and Haro.
Haro and Haro.
Haro pre.
Dude, fucking... Yeah, no, I hope they make fun of white people just as much as they make fun of them.
You know they do.
We gotta come up with some good white jokes.
No, you go in, I bet...
You want to know a funny white joke? Penis.
No. I bet, dude. I hope, actually, I don't bet. I hope that, like, Japanese people just go, "Hello, Karen. How's your day today?"
Look at those nice round eyes you got there, bud.
What are you going to do? Play some video games and drink a beer?
What's up, my fellow crackers?
Because you know every stereotypical Asian thing is just like, "Hello, you want some shrimp fried rice?" They're like, they don't even eat shrimp fried rice all the time. Well, sometimes.
Like black people, like the black TV shows, you know what I mean? They've been doing white people dirty for a long time.
Yeah.
Every time there's a white guy there, and all the dads hate him, and the moms even kind of hate him. They're like, you know what, Jimmy? We just can't really excuse your whiteness.
You know
he's like this fucking turtlenecked motherfucker, dude. He's like, wow, you guys should all just get along. Dude, how dare you talk to him like that?
You know who does white people really good in jokes? It's Key and Peele.
Yeah, they do, dude.
And that's because they're half white.
Yeah, They get us.
Hello, Michael. Do you want some French toast? No, actually, I don't. I want some tater tots.
Actually, I'm gonna smoke this cigarette and do my taxes.
Dude, the Key and Peele white face where the zombies are. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't.
So zombies are happening, and it's Key and Peele, and they're walking down the street, and the zombies it's aliens, but they're acting like, and they're like
alien zombies.
Yeah, and they're like, you can't tell the difference.
We're smarter than normal zombies.
Well, no, they're just like. It's like a white guy, and he goes, "Hey, I have some black friends too," and they shoot him, and it's an alien. And then they come up, and it's a black girl, and she goes, "Oh, please don't hurt me, please don't hurt me." And they're like, "All right, join us. You're good with us." And it's a real person.
Dude, fucking. Good. You know what though? Like, it's kind of like, do you think Obama has always been that corny?
Obama?
Yeah, so back in college, I did take a hit of marijuana. Like,
they have to do some sort of.
Dude, it had to have hurt some black guys' feelings. Like, that guy is black. Like, this is the first black president. Yeah. Like, god damn it, dude.
He can't even see walk.
It was like a caricature dude. He was like perfect for fucking newspaper cartoons. He's fucking Obama's perfect. So is Bush, though. To be fair, so is Bush.
My sister is my favorite person.
This is George W. Bush, King of America.
I'm King of America.
I declare war on Iraqistan. Me and my allied forces will go in and find those weapons of mass destruction. And fuck Bill Clinton.
They took this world by surprise.
Yeah, dude, there's all this shit. Like, apparently George Bush's dad losing the election to Clinton was like a huge downfall for the Bush family.
Oh, really?
So like everything,
imagine that
everything was riding on George Bush's fucking election, and yeah, he made it, dude. I wonder how.
A little bit of drugs and a little bit of money, buddy.
Dude, well, you know what's crazy? Like Lyndon B. Johnson, pretty much, he just like the Democrats switched. This is how fucking flimsy these political parties are. Democrats switched their whole base like that overnight because they kept losing elections and shit. The Southern Democrats,
dude,
they were the ones that had,
internet too.
You know, the first Southern person to win a presidential or to get elected president was Lyndon B. Johnson after the Civil War.
Yeah.
So 100 years later, one got elected, and that's when he was like, "We're doing the civil rights." Apparently, he was a real racist piece of shit. He was just like, "Hey, if these black guys are voting, we're fucking getting them to vote for us." He's literally said that.
Dude, and it's as funny as it is to say. Imagine before the internet, and even with newspapers, there was still somebody who was like, "Hear ye, hear ye." The current presidential candidate thinks that black people are animals.
Donald Trump called Ted Cruz's wife dogface. Read it here. A nickel.
she's a dogface pony soldier, actually.
Trump talking about Secretary of State Marco Rubio had this to say. "Oh, yes, little Marco, he did real great. He went over there and he stood on a stool and he told Putin what he's going to do. I'm really happy with little Marco."
He said, "I'm going to give you a kiss right on the side of the lips." Not full contact.
Dude, fucking Bill. Did you hear that Bill Clinton and Hillary and all them, they got subpoenaed?
Oh, for what?
I think a lot of it, well, a couple things. But one, Epstein shit.
Epstein shit?
The Epstein stuff, connections, because Bill Clinton went to Epstein Island. Like, there's record of him. So they want to talk to him about what he did there on Epstein Island. But then also, like, the Russian shit, the Russian hoax. It was a hoax. You know what's crazy? There have been a lot of conservative fucking conspiracy theorists that turns out they were just fucking telling the truth. Like, there's like 6 different things that the media just lied to us about. But if you want to hear them, talk to Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan will set the record straight.
But yeah, they're going to bring him on there, Bill Clinton, and they're going to be like, "So what were you doing on Epstein Island?" He's going to be like, "Oh, well, me and Hillary, we were just sitting on the beach
with that woman.
And I read my memoir. And we thought about starving children in Africa."
Well,
I did not have sexual relations with that 12-year-old.
Oh, he seems like such the type, though.
Dude, he fucking
like he seems like he would be a founder for like the Subway commercials.
Dude, he seems like what was probably elected president early, like for a long time.
Imagine if somebody, he was
an alpha, dude. He was an alpha. You got to admit, the dude got his dick sucked, and his wife didn't even fucking talk shit to him on Twitter. He
was in a position of power.
Yeah, well,
that don't mean shit.
But you know what I'm saying is like it should have been this huge scandal, which it was, but he rode free right through it, dude. That's alpha energy.
And
he just fucking denied the whole thing.
Now people just
he never admitted it.
Now people just see his face and they're like, "Look at this red-faced alcoholic."
Yeah, dude. And you know that wasn't the only one. You know, there's this fucking there's this guy I just thought about on the internet years ago. I read about this black guy that claimed to be Bill Clinton's son. And Bill Clinton wouldn't do a DNA. And they kind of looked alike, dude. He looked like a black Bill Clinton.
He's just like...
His wife, or his mom was like a stripper in Arkansas.
Look, but then it was Clinton.
Dude, I don't know, all those white guys look the same, dude.
They do. They really do. They really do.
Oh, dude, why can't we just, like, what happened? We got so fucking gay as a country. Like, we just stopped electing guys with beards. Why does everyone got to be clean shaven? Obama had a beard, I guess, kind of, if you can call that a beard.
Did he?
Yeah, but I think he was afraid to grow it out because people were going to call him Muslim or something.
Yeah, that was his Muslim tradition.
Yeah, Obama.
If he would have grown... Obama. How many 7-Elevens do you own?
God, we need to search the world for Hank Hill, the real-life Hank Hill. The guy that embodies Hank Hill so much.
Is that goddamn Obama?
And we elect him president. Dude, take it seriously, dude.
The first decree
I can't take money from...
is the first decree would be...
No, sir, I get paid with propane.
Goddamn steak well done.
Every American will have T-bone steaks on Friday. The cardiac arrest goes through the roof.
They'd be medium rare.
By President Hill's executive order for T-bone steak Fridays has caused a lot of heart disease. What do you have to say, Mr. President? Well, in Texas, heart disease doesn't exist.
The prices of beef has gone up.
What do they call it? AIDS, sudden adult death.
Let's see. Bobby Hill would be a representative for SAIDS.
My dad died of SAIDS.
My dad gave the country SAIDS.
We're here to tell this story. Dude, speaking of AIDS.
You watched the new season of King of the Hill, didn't you?
Have you not watched it?
I haven't.
Oh my god, dude.
Where's it on?
I just want to give a shout. I just want to give it. I want to.
Mike Judd.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Mike Judd and Jeff Daniels.
Oh, dude.
Amazing job doing a reboot, dude. Like, that's the one thing with people bringing shows back or doing reboots is they change it. They didn't change. Like, it's obviously a new story. It's a new story. It's the same feel. Yeah. Same kind of jokes. Same kind of humor. It's fucking perfect, dude. I actually really enjoyed it. Like, I was bummed when it was over. We binge watched it.
I seen some of the previews for it, and it looked fucking hilarious. Where Hank's trying to what's this, a goddamn website?
Dude, Hank,
no, this is for your website, sir.
Oh, spoiler alert. Oh yeah, but good job, you guys. That was a great show. Spoiler alert, though. Hank Hill, while he was in Saudi Arabia, so they've been in Saudi Arabia this whole time, he became a soccer fan.
Oh, really?
he was like, I looked out, he was fixing propane over there at a stadium, and he looked up, and
became a football fan.
And he was like, "It's the most beautiful, organized sport there is." He loves the rules, and so like Boomhauer's like so Boomhauer's like a soccer ref, and he's terrible at it, and Hank like wants to be a ref, and so fucking Dale thinks he's like some Saudi Arabian spy. He gets Bill convinced that they are. And so he's like, "You got to watch Peggy, Bill." And so he shows up he's like, "Oh, Peggy, I got food for you." And she's like, "Oh, Bill, you're so sweet. Did you think I'd eat something from your house?"
Oh shit, that's good.
Yeah, that's a good show.
Dude, they had to have done a good job because I seen the reviews are really high up on there.
Oh yeah, it's excellent, dude. It's a real piece of art, you know.
And it's not just some slap together.
Don't even get me started on Harry Potter.
Turd sandwich. Which one?
Oh, they're remaking Harry Potter.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've seen that. I heard Obama's playing Severus Snape.
The kid that they played, the kid that they have playing Harry Potter. I just can't stand it. Really? Fucking doesn't look anything like him.
I don't. See, and I always thought it was funny because I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
They should have re-released them and like same exact story and just cast the original 3 but they're playing
old.
children. It's all kids around them.
They're just like 2 feet taller than everybody else.
Oh, fuck.
No, I just never.
Ron's balding.
I just always thought it was funny when, like, I was just like,
No,
if you're gonna cast somebody so different,
Yeah, I just feel like you can't do that to.
why not just make it a different?
I feel like you can't do it to one of the most important characters when it's a book, because the book you build a picture of the story in your head based on what the book says. Yeah. You know, the description, and then when you see it on screen, you want it to be similar. So
Snape could be.
Well, I saw that they were casting Lucius as a black guy too. And I'm like, are they just making all the like Slytherins black?
Who's
Hagrid? Like, fucking the dude from Shaun of the Dead.
No way. They kept him white.
Yeah,
dude, they could have had Terry Crews.
Dude, Terry Crews would have been dope
Terry
as
Crews
Hagrid.
would have been dope as
Dope
shit.
as Hagrid, bro. Dude, I'd be down with that.
That would have been awesome.
You know what I think the best casting is?
What?
Hermione. I think that the best one they made the girl looks a lot like Hermione in the book. She's a little darker. I think she's. Is
it the girl from
she's mulatto or something?
The one that just came out, the live action How to Train Your Dragon.
No.
Dude, she could have done that. I think she could have done that perfectly.
Black Sun.
What? Oh, Bill Clinton's Black Son? Yeah, dude. That's fucking.
Look like him.
Yeah, that's William Clinton.
He could have played Snape.
Dude, fucking. He's like, I'm trying to get on that fucking Epstein money, dude.
Get me on that.
He's like, just give me $1 million.
Just give me $1 million.
Yeah, but well, Biden has a grandson. Like, it's confirmed that it's Hunter's child with not a prostitute. Yeah, it might have been a prostitute. And they're just like openly ignoring her.
Oh, he's got a grandchild with fetal alcohol syndrome.
Yeah, probably. It's like, help me,
help me, father!
I need the crack sack.
What South Park was that? Were they
crack addicted babies? Oh, oh yeah, they look like aborted fetuses. Honestly, it's kind of that's basically what happens to your child when you abort it. It becomes a crack addicted baby. All the liberals are like, well, that's okay. I'm a crack addicted mom.
That's all right. As long as I don't have to care for it,
dude.
What fur?
Okay. Anyways, back to Brett. God, this is just—it's kind of been fun. We're just not even.
Not that serious. We're not serious.
I know we're not serious. And dude, I have now 51 subscribers. Woo! Still in the hunt for the full-time co-host. Because I can't ever get anyone to do it.
I might do
2 weeks in a row. But I might do it.
If we get 100 likes on this, I might do it.
Cigarettes. Fucking
put mustard on biscuit.
But I posted in like this podcast group, dude, and people are so serious about their podcast.
Oh yeah.
And people are like, 51 in 3 months, that's pretty good. This one guy felt so bad. He was like, I've been doing it for 2 years and I don't have a single subscriber. And I'm like, no, dude, don't
so that's the thing. I did streaming for a while, and I got lucky.
OnlyFans.
During COVID. Yeah, OnlyFans. They were looking for small ones.
They're like, are you 6'2" with a tiny dick? Look no further.
I'm right here. No, but I streamed during COVID, and I got a bunch of people because my friend who played video games, so he gave me a bunch of shit. But it takes time. It takes so much time. There's so much effort that has to be put into it.
Yeah.
And time, and it's just, it could be one little thing from something that you already filmed that makes you blow up overnight.
Yeah.
And then people see it, and if you keep doing it, like everybody that I watch every day, like I watch shit every day because I grew up on the fucking internet. I grew up playing games. I grew up streaming games and watching games.
Jerking off to porn.
Jerking off to porn. No, but that's how it goes.
Yeah, the internet's bad.
Yeah, I mean, especially
looking at Rotten.com when we're like 8.
Oh, damn people.
Oh, it's not porn.
2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Yeah, it's probably worse though.
Then 2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Yeah,
have you ever seen it?
So I have seen it. Well, I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched like the first.
Confirmed. The Roberts watched 2 Girls, 1 Cup.
The same amount. So is Jessica. The same amount. Oh no, she looked away. Her friends watched it. You get to the point. Get to the point where they start eating it, and you're like, I'm gonna check out.
Wait, eating what? Because they start out eating it.
Yeah, okay. That's about where I checked out.
No, they said yeah.
No,
Yeah, it's bad. It's
I
not
watched
good.
it come out of her ass, and I was like, no, this isn't for me, dude. No, but we already knew it was going to be gross. Like, everyone knew.
No, yeah,
They're like, 2 girls, 1 cup, it's gross. Do you want to see it? And
like, no, I don't want to see it. Why are you twisting my arm?
No,
you have to be
most of us were like,
traumatized.
let's check it out. Let's see what's going on with that.
Because
What's all
everybody would
hype
be like,
about?
hey, it traumatized me. You have to watch it.
Yeah,
It's like,
dude.
whoa, whoa.
So we were playing this new game.
I want to see that.
Oh, okay. Before I do that, so Brad, fuck it. So Brad, the soldier guy, he told me about this thing in fucking Afghanistan where like the dudes like it's on Thursdays or something. They rape little boys, and like you're as the not the military, like the fucking
yeah, no, of course not the military.
And he was telling me about a sergeant or something that like caught and like the military tells you you're not allowed to fucking interact with them or like it's their culture and shit. And an army sergeant like walked in on a guy doing it to like a little 12-year-old boy, and he beat the shit out of the guy, and he like got in fucking hella trouble, dude.
Yeah, probably.
And then I was like, how real is this? I'm like, I'm gonna look it up one day. There's
real.
a name, Jessica. Look it up. There's a name for it. It's It's in Arabic. It's like fucking. I don't know. He said it was on Thursdays. I don't know if it's just fucking Little Boy Thursday or what. But
dude,
they call it boy playtime or something. But in Arabic,
fucked up.
And they rape little boys. It's a real thing.
Super fucked up.
And remember when we were talking about with the burqas, that's why they covered the girls. They are gay, dude.
Well, so going back to what you just said, I've known people like.
Don't look at it. It's just Wikipedia.
There's don't Google that. You're
Jessica's
gonna be on a
what
list.
Kind of sites am I on?
You're gonna be on a list. No, but no, and dude, I fucking.
Why are you looking this shit up?
Wait a minute, Jessica.
Podcast.
Jesus. No, like Alex and the guy like Mo.
Yeah.
And that like those.
Wait, Alex and Mo.
From Mo's, gas station.
Oh yeah. They used to sell beer to me when I was like fucking 13.
They're all from like Jordan and what the fuck? He said another thing. One day we were talking. That's a real thing. Like everybody thinks that like every person that looks like somebody from like Iraq or Iran is the same.
No, they're not.
He's like, no, we don't fuck little boys. That was his thing. Yeah, he's like, no, we don't do that shit.
They be fucking boys in Afghanistan, bro.
And he goes, no, we don't do that shit.
But
because if you say that, they take it as like, it'd be like, hey, you're a white man from America. You must have been born in Texas. And you're like, I was born in Texas. If they fucked dudes in Texas, you wouldn't be like, dude, I fuck dudes.
They're like, you're one of those. You're one of those fucking pedo whites, right?
Yeah, you're one of those.
No, bro, you're thinking of the Catholics. Yeah, I'm a Baptist. No. A little different.
That's just that's just one of those. That's just such a weird fucking thing.
Yeah, no.
And you can't. I imagine in the army you can't interfere with that.
Yeah, you're not allowed to interfere with them.
A bigger deal.
What happened? We used to be the good guys. But
they have oil.
Okay.
We want oil.
We're P. Diddy, and we're fucking the military just busted up in my house. I'm like, hey, this is my house. I'm allowed to oil up whoever I want.
I got all the baby oil you could want.
Isn't this a free country? I thought this was America.
Let me put some baby oil on real quick. We're gonna wrestle.
Yeah, dude. Fucking. Well, it's like that Shane Gillis.
What a shitty place to live.
When Shane Gillis was joking about fucking Bill Belichick's girlfriend he's 72 and she's 24, and he's like, what's the problem? I thought this was America. What happened to us as a country? He won 6 Super Bowls.
Yeah. Yeah, he deserves to date an infant, basically.
Yeah, I'm
to him.
Yeah, right, dude. No, so like fucking, he could be his great grandchild.
Yeah. Multiple generations of families would have been born between the two.
so Jarett, we've been playing Mage's Arena or Mage Arena lately. Check it out. Anyone that's made it this far into the podcast.
Yeah, if you did, that last little bit was a little rough.
Oh no, it's good shit. It's good shit. Good shit. We're not serious on this podcast, so we talk about serious things, but we are not serious about it.
Take a derb.
And so, anyways, Major Arena, $2.99 on Steam. Check it out. It's only $2.99, dude. It's fucking a good
support
game.
Fucking indie games.
Yeah, and it is fun as shit. You're a little wizard running around, and you got a randomly generated map with different biomes, and each team has a castle. Wizards, it's sorcerers and warlocks. and you run around and you cast spells with your voice.
Fireball!
Yeah, so I'm always like, fireball.
Worm?
Hole. Blink. Dude, I like using blink and I whisper, I go, blink. And it picks it up and I fucking pop
Dude,
there.
I love doing it as Mr. Maggie there, dude. Okay, we're gonna need you to go ahead and cast worm and then hole.
Dude, those fucking kids though, like when I was like, they're all like, "What do we do, dude? Oh my god!" You know, they're all talking to each other so loud. They don't realize that like you can hear them because you're in their area, so they're not even trying to be quiet. Like, what are we gonna do? And I'm just sneaking up on them, and I literally picked their lock while they were in their base, and they had no idea, and they were just standing at the table talking about what they're gonna make. And I walked in, and one was like, "Oh, hey, what's up, man?" And I was like, "Wham!" Oh, no, I was like, "Fireball!" And they're like, "Oh no, it's that guy that talks weird."
Damn it, he's gonna kill us.
I'm like, "Magic missile! Hold still so I can kill you. I'll make it fast."
Wait a minute, freeze!
It's so fucking fun. Except for I was down in the Crystal Caverns. And it's really dark down there, and
in the middle of the map.
I was running around there, and well, it's random every time, but yeah. And I was down in there, and I was trying to capture the flag, and one of my guys was already there, and I was like, "Hello," and then he's like, "Oh, hey, it's my boyfriend," and he walked up and he fucking went peck, and I'm like, and then walked away, and it was just like his terrible graphic little warlock guy, and it's his whole voice, and I was like, "Oh my god, I just got gay raped in the Crystal Cavern, dude."
Hello, Clarice.
And I didn't know what to do. I panicked, dude, because I've never been this much trauma, you know?
Yeah.
And so I was like, "Thank you."
You've never been orally messed with?
I was like, "Thank you." And he was like, "No problem." And he ran away.
Do I say I love you?
I never saw him again. "I love you so much."
I love you, actually. Come back.
And I just followed him out. Fireball. Don't turn your back on me.
We're gonna cast marriage. No, that game was fun as hell.
This one guy was like, "I cast fireball. I cast." I'm like, "Dude, you don't have to do that." I'm like, "Don't do that." My wizard voice.
Don't say that. Neat.
Neep.
Just say fireball.
I wish you could change the voice detection so you could say different words for your spell. You're like, "Neep."
Oh, you know it'd be so bad.
You say "neep" and it's thunderbolt.
Everybody would just be saying the N-word.
I was fighting
for every spell.
I was fighting this one guy, and it was like an epic battle. Like I hit him, and then he started attacking me. We're jumping around, missing each other a bunch, and then he like hopped in front. He's like, "You're gonna die," and I was like, "Rock!" And then fucking, he's like, "What the hell?" He's like, "What is that, dude?"
That, sir, is a rock. Now you're dead.
Dude, yeah, no, it's been a fun ass game, dude. Definitely, I'm coming out of my comfort zone on this one because it's one of those games that has 12-year-olds that talk shit.
Oh yeah, they just say the most vile shit.
Yeah, but that's the voice helps, dude. The wizard voice, because then they're like, "This guy's actually cool."
Wait a minute, he's having fun with this. We're just being cunts.
We're just assholes. Yeah. My mom would be so ashamed right now.
Dude, Battlefield. You got to get into the Battlefield 6 beta too.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Cody's been playing it. Well, I mean, he's not going to play it now because he's camping this weekend because he has a child.
Yeah, because if you have children, you have to go camping.
Yeah.
And
well,
if you
for their birthday. It's a birthday thing.
Yeah, on their birthdays, take your kid camping.
Unless you got it. Could you imagine having a child that was born not in summer?
What if it was a law that you had to camp?
Azrael's in May, right?
Yeah,
he's
May.
Close.
Yeah.
So he's the closest one. The rest
May,
are
June, July, August. And Poppers is September.
You guys really just nailed down summer as a birthday deal. Well,
because we're always fucking when it's cold, dude.
Yeah. Well, so I see this thing. No, it's funny you say that.
Azrael this time last year when it was in August, it was a hot day in Phoenix.
Well, it's funny that you say that because I seen this thing and this guy goes, what did he say? It was
kids
like
were in the pool.
I
we're
went
like,
back
let's get
9
one off
months.
Right now.
I went back 9 months from my birthday, and now I'm just mad.
My dad's not my dad. He was still in Vietnam.
I did 9 months from August 26th. You know what it is?
What?
Fucking Christmas. I was like,
you have a Christmas sex, dude. That's what you're jolly, bro. You should own it.
I was like, God, now I'm never gonna look at Christmas the same again.
So 9 months from October, and I'm late 30th, so that's February. So they were fucking banging on. I was probably Valentine's baby. granted, my parents were 15 and 17 when I was born, and
it's not the one you think.
It's not the one you think. My dad was the 15-year-old.
Yeah, he was the one getting molested.
Yeah. No, they're both
almost
kids. One more year, and it would have been molestation. Isn't it weird? It's like 1 year older, and like, they are a fucking pedophile.
Oh my god! Yeah. Have you ever seen that picture? I just got it the other day. The picture of all you as like an infant and mom and Robbie and
and Victor and Tammy.
God, and then Robbie's sitting in the back.
Robbie had a glamour ass 80s mullet, dude. It was all like fucking flared up. He looked like a fucking rooster peacock, dude. A rooster peacock. So it's just a giant cock,
back
dude.
Then, dude, he's just like, dude, he's 18 in that picture.
Yeah,
and he's just like, fuck anything
you know what's crazy about that photo is Mom lied to Dad and didn't tell him that she took me to do that photo because Robbie, I don't know if he was out of jail but it was like one of the times that I was gonna go see him, and and Tammy wanted to do this photo, and she wanted Robbie in it, and she wanted me and my mom, and it was before Kelsey was born, so I was the baby of the family. And at the time,
it was definitely before Kelsey.
So she didn't tell my dad that raised me. She didn't tell him that she did that photo, family photo with fucking my biological father. So. Saturday Night Confessions, dude. No.
Saturday Night Confessions. But it's actually Thursday, but we got it.
You know what? For me, I think she's a good mom for doing that because she was still faithful with Dad and everything, and now I have that photo with my dad, who is dead now. You know,
which was crazy if you think about it.
And he's a part of who I am, at least half.
Dude, Robbie and Reese were best friends.
Oh, dude. I was trying to think of like if I stood up on did stand up, how I could make a joke about. You know, if your two dads were a concrete guy and a mechanic, you'd be an alcoholic too.
Your concrete alcoholic father also got his truck worked on by your mechanic alcoholic father.
My two. I used to always do that when they would probably. My two dads are calling me drunk.
And that's just because I won't give them any more alcohol.
Yeah, dude. Good times. That's funny, that's why that fucking family reunion was so dope because I didn't really know. You know, I did that DNA test and found out how I was so Irish and shit, which is weird because like Kirkpatrick's a fucking Scottish name. So maybe 23andMe doesn't know what they're up to.
Yeah, maybe they're wrong.
Maybe they are wrong. I think I had a little bit of Scottish in me, just a little bit.
Little Scottish guy gets down.
A little fat bastard.
It was me.
Do you know what they should do? They should make new Austin Powers.
Fuck yeah, they should.
You know, but they'd probably end up making it woke and then make him gay
Gun.
or something.
Have you seen the Naked Gun?
With
the new one with Liam Neeson.
Is he just running around naked shooting?
No, it's so there was an old show movie thing in like the late 80s or
I think
90s.
I've heard it. Yeah.
And Liam Neeson does it with Pamela Anderson. Now.
Yeah.
And actually, they're in love with each other.
Yeah, I was about to say, dude, they're getting married, dude.
They're in love with each other.
He just had to wait his turn.
But he said that shit is so.
You don't know when.
You know who directed
it? But I will find you.
I have a particular.
The whole '80s, he was just watching Pamela, and he's like, "I will end up with you."
Yeah. You know who directed the Naked? Okay, you probably don't, but the guy who directed the new Naked Gun movie.
Yeah, who
is best friends with the guy from The Whitest Kids You Know. Remember the one guy died?
Oh, yeah. He's the other guy with the short hair.
He's the other guy from The Whitest Kids You Know.
In The Grapist, where he's like...
Yeah, exactly. And he directed it.
Look what she's wearing!
This movie's like, I think it was like a 9-something.
Those guys were geniuses.
90%. Oh, yeah. And then the other one got killed because he was like trying to...
By fucking Hillary Clinton, dude.
Well,
we want to know when you go to Congress, Hillary, what happened to him.
He was trying to out a bunch of pedophiles.
Pedophiles, dude.
He was. Yeah. And that's the thing is,
if you're goddamn pedophiles.
If you're funny, you can't try to out all these pedophiles because they're all pedophiles.
Until we fucking stop doing whatever Israel says, there's just gonna be fucking pedophiles everywhere. Well, you know that Epstein had ties to Israel, an intelligence agent. It was like a bribery thing. That's what is the shit. I don't know. This is what they're talking about, dude.
It's such a weird thing.
It's a little, dude.
Is that a crow?
Yeah. Actually, it's a blue jay.
That blue jay's watching.
Yeah, just fucking. So no, they're saying that they would basically take high-ranking officials and people power and billionaires and shit, and they take them to his island and give them whatever kids they wanted, whatever their flavor was, and then they would record it and everything, and then blackmail them.
Right.
To get them, Israel would get them to do stuff like that. And it's fucking insane, dude. Like,
super insane.
Sounds like a fucking crazy movie or something.
It's probably been in multiple movies.
Yeah, they're just hiding in plain sight. They're just like these fucking
That's a
idiots.
movie.
What are they going to
Hiding
do?
in plain
What are
sight.
they going to do about this?
Yeah. What are they going to do?
Well,
Just turn us in? Everybody's disgusting?
Did you ever watch Blink? Or Blink twice?
Uh-uh.
Oh, with Channing Tatum?
No, I haven't.
Watch it. It's pretty much that.
It's similar. I heard it was similar to that movie.
It's a mind fuck.
That movie. What's that movie called that Jordan Peele directed?
Oh yeah, the one where they start stealing the bodies of rich white people are stealing
white people went into the
black people's bodies.
Black people. That movie.
We love black people.
Crazy.
Yeah, that is a fucking crazy movie. Really brilliant, good movie.
Oh, super good movie. And he starts to see it. And he's like, they're both looking at each other, and it's an old white guy inside of a black guy's body, and he's just like, "Hey,
look at us." I wouldn't want this body either. Not when you can beat Tyrese.
No, he can beat Tyrese. Yeah.
Fucking jeez, dude.
What is that movie called? That's gonna drive me nuts.
Fucking. What is that movie called?
It's such a good movie too, because then like at the end, one of my favorite actors is he's the fat friend of the guy, and he's like, I knew some crazy shit was happening with these white folks.
Yeah. What is that guy's name? He's in fucking everything. He's hilarious.
In a lot of shit.
He was also in the movie with fucking Andre, where they like steal his sister's car. She just got out of prison. Yeah. And they filmed the whole movie like in public without people knowing it's a movie. Yeah. Funniest fucking movie in the world.
This is good. Yeah, I knew there was some crazy shit about these white folks. They're just bringing you right in.
Into the fold. Yeah, that movie Blink Twice, dude. So it's crazy because like they're on this island and they like every day it's the same thing. They don't know how long they've been on the island. They're like partying and doing drugs and everything they remember is great. But then they start waking up with like bruises and scratches, these girls.
Oh, shit.
And then it turns out that the perfume like fucking blocks their memory out or something, and then the only antidote for it is the snake venom, and that's why they kill all the snakes. And so when the lady drinks them the venom, she starts having flashbacks to what was actually happening. They're like fucking hunting them and raping them and shit. Oh, and you like see it. Oh, it's fucking. I was like, whoa, you know. And Jessica's sitting there like this.
It's just passed out. You know, like, and you're like, babe, shit.
And Channing Tatum's the bad guy, and he plays a really fucking good bad guy, dude. Yeah? He's a tech billionaire, and it's his island. Oh, and shit. So all these people are like celebrities and stuff.
I always knew he was a bad guy.
Yeah, it's a bad guy. Ever since he was in fucking Coach Carter, he was a bad kid.
You ever seen him in the End of the World when he's the sex puppet thing?
No, what?
You never seen that? This is the end where he comes up with things. He goes, like, this is my sex slave.
For Danny McBride or something.
and he goes, is that fucking Channing Tatum? And he goes, yeah, hey guys, how you doing? What the fuck?
That movie's fucking intense too, dude. I love that those guys just got rich and they're like, let's make the most CGI fucking inappropriate stupid shit we can, like with Your Royal Highness.
With
he like gets the Minotaur dick off and he's wearing it as a necklace. He's like, we gotta go ask the Oracle, and the Oracle tells him, but they have to like make out with him. And he's like, I've been coming here since I was a little boy. Good times we've had.
The good times we've had.
James Franco. He's like, you've been coming here alone.
You've been coming here alone.
Have you told Papa?
Oh my god,
dude! See, I don't even care. Like, I don't ever want to. Like, the money would be nice, whatever. But if this podcast ever did take off, the only thing I'd want from it is to be able to talk to some of these fucking hilarious ass people.
Just to get into their,
just pick their mind a little bit.
Because like, okay, I'm not gonna say we're capable of that, but that's what it was for at a certain point for them, where they're literally they're just fucking friends. A lot of those motherfuckers went to college for that shit. But at the end of the day, they're just sitting there and they're like, what's funny? Like, at the end of the world, where they're like Jonah Hill and what's his face? That one guy gets impaled by a fucking a light pole. And they're all just like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Dude, the best part of that whole thing is fucking... Michael Cera.
Michael Cera.
Coked out.
And he slaps Rihanna's ass.
Oh, he's hilarious. Michael Cera is so fucking funny,
he goes, in one of the the like behind the scenes thing. He goes, I was told to slap Rihanna's ass as hard as I can, but they didn't tell her that that's what I was going to do. So she said it in, what's his face, asked her, he goes, what if somebody slapped your ass? She goes, I'll slap him hard as shit. And he goes, perfect. He goes, okay, you're going to slap Rihanna's ass. That's why he goes, he slaps it. She turns around and almost knocks him out.
That's awesome.
And that was their first take. He's like, that was perfect.
Good, yeah, it was a good take, dude. Fucking... well, that's like we were watching the Cheech and Chong documentary, Cheech and Chong's final movie or whatever. Oh, it was fucking hilarious. It's a documentary, but it's them telling their story. All their movies and shit was like because they were just improv. Yeah, like, their movies were improv, dude. And so just imagine being able to like, you know what? We know like where we're gonna be in these scenes. Let's just see what the fuck happens. Yeah, it's a fucking hit, dude.
Whatever comes out, comes out.
Yeah. So yeah, the scene where they're in the van in Up in Smoke, like outside of the rock thing or whatever, and like that chick's like telling a story, and everyone's like, "Pass the fuck out, hi!" And she starts just telling a story about like her friend having sex. She's like, and then she starts shaking the van. That was all improv, dude. And like wakes them up, and then they get out, and everyone's like, "Yeah!" So fucking good shit, dude.
Oh my god,
dude. Jessica, we can hear you doing the dishes over there.
How dare you?
How dare you do chores right now?
It smells great, by the way.
It is 9:48 p.m. Pacific time, and Jessica is cleaning the counter. Let's watch.
as we notice.
I have my own personal podcast to listen to.
I know you have. That's what shit, dude. This is good chores shit, dude. If you like to do chores, listen to our podcast. That's what my brother's Callaway. Yeah. That's what his girlfriend said. She's like, I listen to you when I put my makeup on. And I'm like, now I think about it, how long does it take you to fucking put makeup on?
Dude, he's so good at fly fishing. Holy shit, that was crazy.
Dude, I'm like, catching them all day.
He's gonna fly fish.
Non-alcoholic Coronas. Just wanted to let the cameras know we're made it far enough to where we can bump it up here, get a little PG-13.
Yeah, none of us are drinking, mainly because I'm out. But no, dude, I was like, oh, he's gonna fly fish. And then he did.
Yeah, and then he just kept catching fish,
like, oh, shit.
And that fucking... So that
it worked.
The other dude that was there, that came for the day and had his little two boys there, he was like, had all the nice shit decked out, these fucking, I'm a fly fisher. And he got out there, and they were out there for probably an hour and a half, and they didn't catch anything. And then Callaway put his shit back on, and he went out there, and he walked out there, and he's like, hey, I've been catching them down here and down there, like... And the guy's like, oh, I've been fishing this river my entire life. I know where they are. And then so Callaway's okay, and he was kind of a dick about it. And so Callaway's like, okay, and he walked over to where he said, and he fucking in 20 minutes had caught two fish, I think.
Yeah, the one.
And that guy literally packed up and left. He took his kids home.
I would too, dude. His ego is just fucking bruised.
His kids, his little Asian kids, were like, "That's a pussy, dude.
That's a fucking pussy. He can't even catch a trout.
Yeah, oh, he's a pussy.
Oh, he not catching no trout for us.
No trout for dinner tonight, oh fucky pussy."
Why you not catching no fish? How we have to have shrimp fried rice with no fish?
And then they tell Granddad, he's like, "Oh, you will put a shame on the family."
Yeah, his granddad's Japanese and he's Chinese.
You get out of here with no fish.
I know like enough fish catching for you.
Oh god! Just remember, in Japan they make fun of white people's accent. I would like a cheeseburger.
Oh, what's my 401k looking like today?
We're poor. We only have one beach house.
We ate mostly saturated fats.
I love yellow 40.
Dude, what's the red one? Is it a red 40 also?
I think it's red. I don't even know if that's yellow 40 is a thing, but they're going to invent it.
Oh, yeah, probably.
They're like, we're going to put it in your breast milk.
I like how they have a color, and they're like, well, what do we name this?
Yeah, how many colors did we have to eat before you decided this one was going to be the one we had to
this
fucking...
Is red 40.
Yeah.
And you're like, wait.
Damn,
what's red 45?
It took you 40 times to figure red out?
That reminds me of that.
We learned red in first grade, dude. Come on, man.
That reminds
fucking
me of
doctors. Who hired these guys?
What is it, Unforgivable? I want a sandwich with some mayonnaise on it.
No, he's like, go up there. Get me a chicken sandwich and some waffle fries.
Some waffle fries.
For free. 'Cause I ain't got no money.
Dude, your millennial fucking squad is gonna love that shit.
Dude, the internet.
Like,
dude.
oh shit, I seen that.
He's like, I guess you're my boyfriend, right? Like, bitch, I guess. Oh, dude.
You better get down
with
there.
mayonnaise on
it.
God, the internet was so great when it first came out, dude. Like, the early YouTube was just fucking epic.
So.
You remember the fucking World of Warcraft kid, dude?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Fucking stick the remote out of his ass. What happened to that kid? He's probably dead.
So they found out. So
his family tortured him.
No. He just he came out and he said like it was all set up and it was fake. It's like, dude, just ride that fucking wave.
They were rich as fuck, though. Did you see when they brought him the car, the truck, and it was like kind of a piece of shit. Like, but compared to like everything they had like boats and trucks and fucking shops, and
we would have showed that off.
They were those
friends.
rich white peoples that they didn't like me dating their daughter in high school.
Yeah, we would have showed
like, you're dating that white trash boy from across the town.
Is that a goddamn Borden?
Meanwhile, Jessica's like, "This is who I'm marrying," and Guillermo's like, "It's okay, I guess."
It's okay, I guess.
Does he have a job? Okay.
Does he like Pico de Gallo?
No, Guillermo was seriously the coolest. I couldn't ask for a better father-in-law.
Right?
Like, I literally, you know what I did? I asked him for her hand in marriage. After I got her pregnant, okay, you're never going to let me live that down, Jessica. We have a beautiful daughter because of that. But yeah, and so I asked him, he said, okay. But no, he's.
Do you know how to do drywall?
He has like when it's like he has one-on-one talks when I'm struggling in life or as a man or something. He like tries to find opportunities to pull me aside to like mentor me, and they seem so wise because of his accent. He's a very godly man, so he all comes back to the Bible and God, and it makes sense. And I'm like, God, dude, I have my fucking very own like fucking prophecy guy. Yeah, no, it's pretty cool though. Cool.
Do you want to be a good father?
Yeah, he's got jokes too, but sometimes like I don't think I understand the joke. I don't know if he told it right. And so he laughs, and I'm like, okay.
Would you be a father, okay?
Yeah, dude, the best one was when we were getting ready to go to Peru for that mission trip.
Yeah.
And me and Guillermo were, and like we were sitting there. Because
you guys just went together, just you two, right?
Yeah, we were sitting there, and like I just had.
Going to jail.
Yeah, Jessica was going to jail, so she couldn't go. I was like 22. We just had a baby, okay, and like I met a new member at the church. She was 1, and I'm a new member at the church. And I've been going there consistently, and like I wasn't drinking, and trying to turn. But no one there knows the degenerate that I was fucking 2 years prior at University of Arizona.
Everybody watching this does.
Yeah, you guys know. You guys know, dude. You know what I'm talking about. But fucking. Case
and point.
If we were doing that, this wouldn't have happened. So we're at church and we're talking about child abuse because we were going there to Peru to host a Christian like youth camp for a week. We were there for 2 weeks, but 1 week we were doing that youth camp in this village with no electricity or water. And so they're doing like the training that you're supposed to do about like fucking child abuse and shit. And so we're all supposed to like reflect on times where we might have been parented over the limit, and I'm thinking like, fuck, dude, they're gonna think my parents are terrible.
You're like, how many of these do we have to go?
I didn't even tell a story. Like, I think I was like, yeah, I got a spanking once. But in Sarah, she's like 80 something, and then the other family, the Deezies, they were like, they didn't have any kids yet. They were looking to adopt, but they were like in their late 40s, early 50s, and fucking Guillermo tells a story about one time he like ran from his dad when he was going to get a spanking, and so his dad tied him from a rope and hung him from a tree and lit a fire under his feet, and Guillermo just laughs. He's like, and then Sarah's like, oh my God, Guillermo, I'm so sorry.
He's like, I'm here, aren't I?
And he's like, it's okay.
He worked out for the best.
He's like, it's funny.
I learned my lesson.
I'm like, thank God I brought Guillermo.
Oh, where like my mom one time hit me with a frying pan.
See this dent? That's your brother's head.
Dead giveaway.
What time are we at, Jessica?
An hour and 15 minutes.
Ooh, 15 minutes left. You think you can make it?
Oh, fuck
I think you can make this?
I haven't had anything to drink, so.
Yeah. Yeah, you should have taken a hit of the Chiba, man.
I did.
I know. 3 hits. We can take a Chiba hit. Let's take a Chiba hit. And come back in the last 15 minutes will be
oh no, I can't hit it
the
again.
zone tone. Jared's spending the night.
Gonzo. I'll be fucking Gonzo.
Oh, good times.
Garbanzo beans.
Well, I'm glad you fucking made it out here to do this podcast tonight.
Yeah.
I needed one. I needed to bounce back from the PG one. The boys obviously weren't enjoying that one. I didn't really want to attract fucking a child audience. Like, imagine one kid that pops up in, and then they're like, "Oh, let's go check their channel out."
Mom, watch this.
Like, God, close your eyes.
That's the first one, and then they get this one. She's like, "How did you find this?" Mm-hmm. Oh, jeez. No, and I watched this thing about Roblox. I was actually going to say something to you about it.
Oh yeah.
I watched this thing about Roblox. So there is a massive group of individuals on Roblox that like they prey on
children.
Yeah. And then there are these other guys that go in there and they try to find these predators. So they they message them and shit.
Yeah.
Roblox banned those guys. They called them vigilantes for trying to find these adult people who are trying to prey on children in Roblox.
Fuck you, Roblox. Our kids are done.
Yeah, and I watched that and I was like I watched Charlie's Moist Critical all the time, and he just covered it. He's covered it multiple times, but since that,
who is this? Charlie's?
It's just Moist. It's called Moist Critical.
Moist Critical
on YouTube.
Moist
Critical. He's one of the oldest YouTube channels.
I'm critically moist.
I'm mostly moist.
Mostly.
I feel like if you're critically moist, you're fully moist.
If you're critically moist, you're peeing yourself.
Yeah, there's liquid.
I've made it too far. I can't turn back now.
There's liquid.
You ever try to stop peeing while you're peeing?
No.
Like, it just doesn't.
Nope. If you try to stop peeing while you're peeing, it turns into a poop.
And then you turn gay.
Then you are gay.
Why are you gay?
Have you seen that? First they eat the poo poo.
Oh, maybe we were talking. So, did you see the interview? And it's like, I don't know where it is.
Why are you gay?
Yeah, it's like, we have a member from the LGBTQ community. Why are you gay?
Why are you gay? No, that's a South African. That was a South African deal. And then the one right after that is one of the fucking guys was telling the committee like why they don't think homosexuals should be allowed, and he goes, they take the poo poo and they eat the poo poo. Why are you gay?
So eating shit, dude.
Yeah, they're just like, they eat poo poo. Poo poo. Oh. Everybody in the audience is like,
these fucking gays are out of control, dude.
What's going on here? And this is a fucking, I think it was a prime minister or something like that. Someone higher up. And he's so like visual with his hands. He goes, they take the poo-poo and they eat the poo-poo.
Eat the poo-poo.
That's why they're gay.
He asked the poop right there. Take it. He put it in his mouth.
And they eat it.
It's
not good.
Oh my god, dude. Have you seen there's this video, I think it was a game show in India. And like it's a game show where like people stand there and then like the people on the show like insult them and talk shit to them and they can't react and they win money. Well, and they're like a bunch of people fucking telling this guy like he's a pussy, blah blah blah.
You are a pussy.
Your mother has no 401k.
Your mother have no daughter.
Your marriage was not even arranged. Oh man, fuck. And so anyways, they're just insulting the fuck out of this guy, dude. And this lady he's not reacting. He wants that fucking money.
Yeah.
Well, this lady like in mid insult, she just slaps him and he goes. Fucking punches her.
You know hit me. Yeah, I did see that.
And everyone jumps him, and he's like, "What?" Because and it wasn't the rules. They couldn't hit him.
Yeah.
And so that bitch deserved it.
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah, he beat the shit out. He just hit her once.
One punch is all it takes in this country.
You know, hit me. That'd make you almost my wife. Me hitting you.
Oh my god, dude. You know what's like my favorite person on Big Bang Theory was Raj and his family.
Yeah.
Dude, the fucking Indians are awesome. It's kind of weird because they're kind of like British, but they're not too. You know that like not everyone in India speaks Bali, like even the native like Indian people. England just took the fuck over until recently, dude. Like, reading history, England owned that shit until like World War II or something, dude. They're like, no, you're British. They're like, I do not think so.
I do not. It's like French Canadians.
We do not pray to your nailed God.
Yeah, it's like French Canadians. Like I heard people from Canada talking. I'm like, hey, a boot. They're all gonna talk about a boot. And then I heard a French Canadian talking. I'm like, where the?
Why don't you come on down to Saskatchewan?
I was like, where the fuck are you from?
Dude,
and they're like, oh, I'm French Canadian. I'm like, that didn't tell me at all where you're from.
They're all from Sketchington. There's fucking this island. I think it's in Rhode Island. It's just an island of people, and they were like Irish at one point or something, and like they all moved to this island right off the coast. And they take a ferry, and they all have it's almost like an Irish accent. But they're Americans. They just live. They take a ferry back and forth between town, and it's like, what are they going to do? You can't even. What is good over there down there? You know.
I seen it. I seen something like that. And there's another one. There's another place that's it's they're literally like in the bayou, but all of the people that live there are descendants of like French people.
Oh yeah. Well, there's hell of like the south, like Louisiana is French. Louisiana.
What do they call them? Something, and they have.
They're the fucking Cajun. Or that's their flavor. I don't know.
I can't remember what I can't. That's their flavor. I can't.
I just
Creole.
Creole. Yeah, Creole. Yeah, you said it right. I like how in Louisiana, like, you know, in that Creole, like, once you become rich, you start talking like this, boy.
Yeah, you get that drawl.
Come on in here, boy, and I'll show you some pink lemonade.
Yeah, boy, I know you ain't never drank nothing off the field like this.
Yeah, because they're in slow motion. They're rich. They don't have to work, you know, so they're just like have all the time in the world.
Yeah.
Don't just sit here. Everyone
get
gave fucking Channing Tatum shit for Gambit. I thought he did awesome, dude. They're like, you couldn't even understand him. I'm like, I can't understand Creole, so that's pretty realistic.
Yeah, actually, all the like people that actually speak, because Gambit's fucking
Creole. Yeah, he is that French fucking
that French
American. Yeah, he's the leftover from the French Indian War.
Just French American trash.
Do you remember the French Indian War?
Yeah. And that's just French. That's just French American trash. They're just because that's what they treated.
Well, France used to own that shit.
Yeah, France
they used to be up in there.
Up in that
deep black, boy.
Up in there deep black.
Way down in the bayou. We got the
you like them crawdads, boy.
Fucking that just reminds me of Bobby Boucher. We watched that the other day. So my TV for some like I have a Samsung TV and like we have Wi-Fi. For some reason, our TV has TV on it. It's just shit that's playing randomly.
What?
Yeah, it's weird as fuck, dude. It's like I'm not paying for it, but I have it. And
you used to have like basic cable playing?
Kinda, like random shit's on all the time. Yeah, it's like what Fairly Odd Parents was on earlier.
And you don't have a
I don't get like football games or anything. It's just like fucking random movies and shit.
Must have a built-in fucking thing on it.
It was playing Waterboy the other day, and like everyone was all here. We were planning on doing shit, and then everyone in the house kind of got sat down and watched Waterboy. Like we just ended up sitting down and watching
Mama said.
Did you like Happy Gilmore too?
I watched until it gets good. From what I've seen, I watched right until it gets good. I watched all the way up to
what part was that? Tell all the fans.
I was really hoping all of it would be good, but the first like hour is just kind of drags on, you know, like
oh yeah.
Up until he gets, have you seen it?
Yeah.
Up until he wins like the second or the first, I think it's the first tournament after he's back.
Yeah. So the whole story.
Oh, no, there was another hour and a half left, and I was just like, I can't finish this. And I'm going to.
You didn't like John Daly drinking there?
I did like I did like Uncle John.
John Daly and fucking why can't I say his name now?
My favorite
Scotty Scheffler.
His caddy.
Those two,
his caddy was funny as shit. I like his caddy.
Yeah, but Scotty Scheffler and John were the best cameos. Scotty Scheffler is fucking hilarious, dude. Just where do you know the story of why they put him in jail? And he was like, I'm going to stay there. So Scotty Scheffler, I think it was like 2023. There was some accident or something happened and like the roads were blocked off and he was driving to the Masters. and like he didn't know why it was stopped, and like somebody waved him through, but he wasn't understanding what they were doing, and so he like tried to drive through, and then the cops like stopped him and they like tackled him and all this shit, and like he booked him and arrested him, and then they're like, dude, that's fucking Scotty Scheffler. He's trying to get to the Masters, and then so like, and then they let him out a couple hours before, and he showed up just in time to play, and he won. And I don't know if it was a Masters, but it was some big golf tournament, and so like. Now he's part of the club that it's just like Tiger Woods, John Daly, and fucking Scotty Scheffler, and they're like pro golfers who won a big tournament that have a fucking mugshot or something, and and that's why they did all that. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I didn't think it was bad. I thought it was funny in like a fucking Adam Sandler way for sure.
Yeah.
Like, I thought it was funny. I just think that I was too sober.
You're just a hater. This guy over here is a hater, guys.
Well, like all the kids. Like his 4 sons.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm doing good at the airport, Dad. I thought that was funny. Just dumb shit.
Yeah.
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Like, I never go into an Adam Sandler movie, like, expecting to see, like, just perfect cinema. Because I like all his movies. I do.
Just imagine, though, fucking being a family member of him, and you're just like made a movie star.
Oh, yeah. Or a friend.
Yeah.
Like Rob Schneider.
Yeah.
He's been blackballed from Hollywood for a long time.
Blackballing him.
And he gave him $5 million
No,
to do
that was an AI video. That was fake. But he was in the movie. He was in the movie. It's never been disclosed how much he made.
Oh, probably a lot.
And he didn't, all that stuff about him being blackballed, and he was just going to play him anyways. That's unspoken. Everyone knows that. That's why he was in the movie. Rob Schneider's on a comedy tour right now.
Oh yeah, he's hilarious. My favorite joke of him is where he literally just goes, California is talking about reparations. He goes, so people that never owned slaves and never had slaves are paying people who were never slaves in a state that never had slaves. It's funny shit. Yeah. And he just goes, make it make sense.
Yep,
and people tried to cancel him for that. It's like, wait, no, that actually makes sense.
Well, doing my family history, I do not come from slave owners, so that's good to know.
Yeah, we were poor.
Yeah, well, that's why we were moving out west. We were just trying to find a place where we could live without that damn persecution.
That's why we never got no inherited property.
There's this meme, and it was like, the guy does a trick with his hands where it makes it look like his thumb goes away, and it was like girl in the 1400s, and then it was like preacher during the Salem witch trials, and then it's a fucking pyre of flames. She's a witch.
She's a witch. Burn her.
Burn. Fireball.
Fireball. Freeze. Fireball.
Where are we at? We got to be getting there.
1 hour and 28.
28 minutes. So you got anything you want to say? You want to promote yourself? Or should we start calling you J-Dog?
Can I promote myself to CEO of Nike?
Phil Knight might have something to say about that.
Did you see that? Did you see about the guy who sent Nike it was like I can't remember exactly what it was, but he basically sent them like, I would be CEO. He's from Liverpool. I would be a good CEO for Nike. And then he just lays out all this shit, and they actually responded to him, and they're like, well, for one, we're not going to pay you in unreleased sneakers. 2, we're not going to uproot our facility from Oregon to Liverpool. That just doesn't work in our current climate.
He's just like some Norwegian guy. He's like, hey guys, I think I'd be great at Nike.
I'd be
because
good
I like to pump the iron.
I like to party.
Pump it up. Oh, I think we're getting pretty close to the end, guys. Just remember, if you made it this far, like and subscribe.
Always like.
Share. Tell us to all of your other buddies that just have a really wicked sense of humor.
Yeah. Or buddy, if you only have one friend, which is all right. Yeah. Nobody's judging you.
Yeah, if you're gay, it's cool too, dude. We just like to laugh at you sometimes. You can laugh at us.
If you're gay, you have a lot of friends. Tell them all.
It's just funny. It's like life's joke.
Huh. Tell them all.
All right. All right, we better end it there.